nearly a day later, and we are here in Austin, Texas, and we are gonna, oops, I just about fell over. Alien Addiction is gonna be playing at the Other Worlds Film Festival. All right, they've organized some transport, so I've got to find a dude. See if we can find him. This might be our gentleman right here. What's your name?
I'm Eric.
Eric, Shae.
Shae? It's nice to meet you, my friend. Do we have a...
Oh, there's Austin.
Yeah, here we go.
Population...
Shit, I don't know.
I think it's 800,000. I don't know too much, but is Austin like the kind of the cool place of Texas? The
100%.
Right.
Absolutely. It's the hip cool hipster joint, man.
Yeah.
All the, you know, we're our political colors are the opposite of the rest of the state.
Right.
You see, it's a little blue dot in a sea of red.
Kill just checked in, and we have a pool. Fully sorted. Got my own little kitchen. This bed is huge. Is that a king? It's massive. So we're here, Austin, Texas. What are we doing here? We've got the movie Alien Addiction. The Other Worlds Film Festival have asked to play it. They just wanted it. And so we're here. We're gonna stick it on and we'll see if these guys understand our crazy humor. The Americans, they like Flight of the Conchords, right though? So let's check it out, okay guys? Let's go. Just arrived at the Galaxy Highland Cinemas, and they've just screened a film called Dreamscape, and it's an old classic film. I haven't watched it before. They've got the director here.
All right. Oh yeah.
So right now we're making badges. Howdy people. So we're here in Austin, Texas, and I can't do that accent very well, but so crazy day. I've been like stressing out because the screening's in about 2 hours, and today I got a message saying that the projector is not accepting the file of the movie. I was a bit confused because that file has been used in other screenings, other cinemas. So I had my computer back home making a new version, trying this backup version, trying to find internet to download 70 gigabytes in Austin, Texas. Anyway, good news. I just tried a new hard drive, went straight to the projectionist myself, plugged it straight into the projector, and boom, works. And it's downloading into there. It takes like 2 hours to download. Ingest is the correct word. And the movie's playing in about 2 hours, so hey. All right, we're gonna go to the film festival. Normally to get there, you gotta get in a car, or you could walk all the way around, which takes about 10 minutes, but I found a sneaky shortcut from the hotel till the festival. It's just, the festival's over there, but you know, I'm not gonna walk all the way around, so I'm just gonna go through this little building here. Over this little river here. Well, it's Texas, everything's dried up. Ain't no rivers. 200 meters versus like 2 kilometers walking. So, hey, it's us Kiwis, mate. We're okay to jump a fence, you know. Cool, so I just went in and watched a whole bunch of short films. One was alright. Looking for the projectionist. Movie's about to play, and that looks like my hard drive. What was your name?
My name is Sidarius.
Sidarius.
Nice to meet you.
This is the projectionist at the Galaxy 10. Finally been ingested. Oh my god, that was kind of scary. But it's ready to be played in about 20 minutes. So there you go.
Hello, Alien Addiction.
Awesome. Here you go.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Good evening. This film is a U.S. premiere. I believe this is Shae Sterling's first film out of New Zealand. I would like y'all to enjoy Alien Addiction. Stick around afterwards for the Q&A. Grab stuff. Get out of here.
What did you think?
Absolutely hilarious. I mean, I love it when comedies go beyond offensive to where it's hilariously offensive, where it becomes not offensive anymore. It's just making so much fun of it.
Yeah.
And I just I'm a huge fan. I know you're going to go places, and I can't wait to see what your next comedy is. We go to a lot of film festivals, and there's very few movies that really stick to my mind. And this is one where I was like on the edge of my seat the whole time laughing, and I thought it was hilarious, especially the aliens, their faces did look like that.
Yeah. Funny. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It makes me feel so good, you know, like, we work so hard on that thing, and it's someone who gets it, it's like, oh, great.
I get it, and I can't wait. I'm going to be looking out for your name for the next project that you make.
Yeah, I'm working on another thing, so yeah.
Awesome. I'm so glad, and it's really an honor to see your movie.
Oh, thank you. Great. This is Aline. His film is called After We Leave, and unfortunately, his one's playing on the same time as Alien Addiction. So,
and not the first festival that we've played at together, actually.
Yes, so his film has been really highly regarded, and it also played at the Science Fiction Film Festival, and it won the People's Choice or something.
The best film, yeah.
Best film. So so After We Leave. I haven't watched it yet, but I can't wait to watch it. It'll be out eventually.
It will. It's going to come out in February, actually. Thank you.
Awesome. So how are you feeling today?
You know, the 30 minutes before the film screens, I always feel like, oh, wait a minute. People are going to see the film and have an opinion about the film. I know that was the point, but I always have a moment of panic where I'm like, whoa. Yeah. But you know what? I'm excited. I have two major collaborators here who haven't seen it, and that's always fun. They put in so much work, and so two of my main actors haven't seen it before. So I'm really almost here to watch them watch the movie.
Wow. So we're at the second screening of Alien Addiction. People are coming in. This cinema is amazing. It's got great seating. We've got like reclining chairs.
We want to make sure everybody's here for Alien Addiction. Fantastic. This is the encore presentation of the U.S. premiere of Alien Addiction. Make sure to stay for the Q&A. We have Shae, the director, in attendance. It'll be fantastic.
Hey guys, I'm Robin, the social media director for Otherworlds, and I've got Shae Sterling, the director and writer, and I noticed your name was up there a lot in the credits as well.
Yeah, that's why it took 4 years.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start with that. It took 4 years to film this.
Yeah, it was on and off. I didn't have enough money to make the whole movie, so I started off and I shot about a third of it, and then went back to doing music videos, earned a bit more money, brought the cast back, did another block, and I continued that for about 2 years.
One of my favorite things about this movie is everyone's facial expressions. Like, they're so expressive, they're so unique. Where did you find your actors?
Jimmy Jackson, the lead guy, he's actually really known in Australia and New Zealand. He's got a huge YouTube following. Like, he's got millions of views, and he does social media, and he interacts with 50,000 kids daily on his Insta stories. So he was a really big star, and I actually wrote the movie around him a bit.
Okay.
So once I auditioned him, and I was like, hey, he's good, and then I actually completed the final script. The other cast I sort of auditioned, and I know a big eclectic bunch of people, so it was quite cool to get sort of people from all different places in the movie. Yeah.
So you kind of just like spearheaded him.
Yeah.
And then built the rest of it around him.
And he could also help with promo as well.
Yeah.
But he was just so great to work with.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, I think my favorite scene is when Rabbit was like, "I'll tell you about it," and he's like,
I don't know.
Yeah. That's like my favorite expression ever. Like
He's just cold. He's like, boom. There's lots of slang that I was thinking, oh, these guys going to pick up on a lot of that stuff. But
yeah, that's something that's so unique, I think, for our audience. Is just like kind of the slang and the culture. What I read about a lot of people are just saying it's a lot of like kind of that quintessential bro culture in New Zealand.
It exists. It's like, this is all based off real people I know.
So they have...
Like, if people are like, oh, it's a bit weird, I was like, no, this is actual reality.
You have friends that have pretend they're killing each other with guns?
Yeah, some friends. But yeah, I just wanted to do a really kind of crazy comedy in the backyard of New Zealand that not many people get to see.
And it's still beautiful there. Like,
yeah, that spot, like no one's really filmed there. Oh, they did Yogi Bear there.
Okay.
Next for you, project that you got going. This was amazing.
Oh, thank you. First of all, thank you guys for coming. It is so cool to sit in here. such an honor to be in Austin. I've been so well looked after, and it's such a cool city. Great people. So yeah, thank you guys. I've been busy. I've got like 3 kind of movie scripts. One's a real science fiction. There's not much comedy in that one, and I've been writing that since I was 15. So that's kind of like a long time in the process. I've got another kind of superhero teenage movie. That's probably going to make some money. So it could be wise to do that and then my big science fiction one. But every time I go to bed, and that's where all my ideas come, I keep going back to the science fiction one. So I'm starting to think, how do I get enough money and be able to make the thing? And that by the way, is called Chasing Infinity. That's the name of the movie.
Right down here.
I've got a question about the music. So you chose, I don't know if you chose or your music director chose
Yes.
to use music that was already existing, which a lot of new, like the smaller filmmakers don't do. How much of that control did you give over to?
I basically mapped out all the music in the movie. Because I work in the music industry, I make music videos for a living, so I'm very much in tune with music and matching it to vision. So I mapped out the movie, and I got also a composer to do a sound alike on some things, but there was a lot that he just re-recorded, and that was a lot of classical music, like Strauss and things. And you know that wrote the movie for me, actually, the music. So that's how I write the movie. I'll listen to a soundtrack, and it will inspire a scene, which can inspire a whole story for me. But yeah, that's the kind of how the music. I like all kinds of music. I love classical music, and there's some modern music. It's pretty out there. I wasn't sure if anyone's going to get that.
I would have totally bought that soundtrack.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's one song in there when they're first getting stoned and they're driving off, and that was quite a big song in New Zealand. And I really hounded the guy. I was like, got to get that song
First.
Oh yeah, how did you come up with the alien idea?
Oh, so we were practicing walks, me and my partner, and we had some walks, and then she's really talented, and I was something like a penguin kind of thing, and she got this penguin, and at the time she was pregnant. Okay, so, and then we were auditioning people. I auditioned about 30 people for the other alien, because eventually she was too good. I was like, you're going to have to be the alien, plus I get free labor. And so some of the scenes in the movie is our baby in the belly. So our son Cruz is actually in the movie. And then when we actually had the baby, because it took 4 years to make, there's a pillow, and it's not like it's a constructed belly of the alien. Those masks were really hot. Like the guys could only last in there for like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, kind of just taking on that. Where did like the design come from?
I wanted something kind of ugly.
Yeah.
And I got an artist to draw up some pictures, and then he had this one called Butthead, and I was sort of like, that's cool. That hasn't been done yet. And
It's rolling. Yeah. Whoops. Here we are.
Awesome. Thank you. Once again, good job.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good luck. Cheers, man.
I want to introduce you to my friend Zane.
Hi, Zane.
This is Shae.
Writer, director, camera operator, cinematographer.
Right, yeah, you're everything, man.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I hate writing up my credit there, but I think at the same time I'm sort of like, better. But like.
So no, it was great. I loved the humor, and I just thought it was wonderful. I like the characters, and
Oh, awesome! Thank you so much.
yeah, sure.
Cool, so I've just walked out of the cinema, and that was again an amazing response, just like we had in London. The Texans loved it. Had people come up gushing about how much they loved the movie, they loved the characters. They want to rewatch it so they can get a bit more of that New Zealand slang that's in there. But overall, that was a success. So we're really, really happy.
Tequila with Tabasco sauce. Tequila with Tabasco sauce.
So we're doing a tradition of tequila and Tabasco sauce shot for all the filmmakers.
Welcome to Texas, and see you in other worlds. 2020, where fuck it, drink it.
Oh my god, it's so tame.
Did you have one?
I'm straight edge. I don't.
Oh yeah, good. Oh, that's right. I forgot.
And I really enjoyed your film, so it's nice to trade my art for yours.
Oh man, thank you so much. Just look us up. Awesome, bro. This is like my personal vlog, so.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
yeah. Oh wow.